who knows. My brother follow who knows.
I never Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Always Alright, the one, the only, Always Alright. Yes, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And yes, if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please hit the subscribe button, like this video, make sure you like this video and share. Yes, today it's interview day, and yes, we have someone very special on the show today. Yeah, I'm bringing to you a very amazing face to your screen. If you want to really know who our guest is, yeah, you can guess. Yeah, welcome back, guys. And yes, you'll be meeting my guest soon. She's the CEO. Taylor's Design. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome our guest. These are guests. welcome.
Thank you.
So these are guests, guys. So this is CEO Taylor's Design. I don't know, you might have been hearing Taylor's Design, especially for food mass students. Yes, you might be hearing Taylor's Design. I like we are laughing actually. I like it. Keep laughing, please. As you're watching this video, go. I hope the laugh is contagious. Yeah. She just be laughing. Yeah. So I have a little convention. Okay, I've known this lady for some time. I've known you for some time. Like I just used to see Risha used to do it. And yeah, I used to hear of Taylor's Design. I used to see people post like Taylor's Design. I never knew. I didn't knew that she was Taylor's Design. Even when I got her number and when we like were chatting, I never really knew that she was Taylor's Design until I think I saw her posted something like that. I'm like, wow. So this is Taylor's Design. I've been seeing Taylor's Design. I said, Abba. Abba. I was like, wow. I was like, I know celebrity, I know CEO, Gigi, who they? Anyways, I've talked too much. I've been doing the talking. So, guys, yes, this is my guest. This is our guest today, CEO Taylor Design. So, can we meet you?
My name is Mercy Obafemi, a final level student of Federal University Dutema from
FYB.
Department of English. And
Gigi. Who's gonna speak the word of we understand.
unfortunately, and the CEO of Taylor's Design.
Gigi, who they?
I'm into design. I'm into graphic design. I'm into
Right.
bead making. I'm a fashion designer, God willing.
Only you. I
And
can't come. Only you.
I do several things. I'm a script writer,
Mad.
and then I also write songs. My single album is going to be out. Why are you making me laugh?
Like, wow. You write songs?
Yeah.
I only know the bidding part, so I didn't. It's like, hey, God, I beg. I only knew, okay, Taylor's Designer, the beat that I know she used to make beat. I didn't even know the person, but I know Taylor's Designer used to make beat.
Nice.
Well, now, earlier today, I learned she used to sew. Used to sing. You know how born. What you used to do graphic. Wait, I didn't have talent. Go. What's all this? I just God it was not partial. I really give like one person only like about how many people how many
I like to
how many
smile.
talents
I'm a brand ambassador for
obviously.
Smile.
You sure?
Beautiful lady.
You sure? Like guys, wow, this lady is super talented. Jack of all trades, master of plenty. I'm telling you. Like guys.
So this is me. This is me. I love to smile. I'm a fashionista, God willing, and I trust that this session is going to go well. And then you will learn a lot from what we have for you today.
But guys, you know what I'm thinking about? Like, I'm beginning to think, she God didn't cheat. She God didn't cheat me. Like, I didn't. What did I stab it to do? Like, what did I know how to do? Anyway, more than anything, she said she's on English today. No one take the one that I'm not looking for dictionary.
Okay, I will speak layman English. I will try my possible best. But I know that you are not a dollar.
No. Even if we don't sabi it, we'll fake it.
Okay.
We'll do as if it's sabi it. Holy Spirit will tell us.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, so guys, welcome to this session. It's going to be a beautiful one. Yes, you've met my guest. Yeah, she's a fashion designer. She's everything. You've already heard it. So guys, and today, we're going to talk about something very, I think it's something very crucial, something that people really like, people just overlook it. It's something people feel ignorant about, but it's really something important. It's really something that should be talked about. And yes, like I said, I'm going to always bring you interesting content to you. And today, the content I have for you today, you don't want to miss, it's an interview session. And guess what we're talking about today? Our topic today is post trauma syndrome. So, what is post trauma syndrome?
Post-trauma syndrome is a disorder that is caused by the lack of ability to recover from a past event. Yeah, and when we say ability to not recover, like for instance, maybe when you are sick, there are some kind of sickness that you don't recover from them easily, and
Like,
some
are you talking about injury? All kind of sickness?
no, like some sickness like someone that had cancer to take a long while, even after the person is even through the healing process,
Yeah.
there are still some syndromes that comes with it.
Yeah.
And then apart from that, I think the one I want to talk about mostly is post trauma syndromes that happens after accident,
Okay.
after someone is
Yeah.
involved in an accident,
Mhm.
and then this is something we don't talk about
Yeah.
and should be addressed.
Yeah, because it
You know,
affects a whole lot of people
Yes,
out there.
people don't love to talk about it. When you talk about you having a post-trauma syndrome to someone, yeah, maybe you didn't even use the word post-trauma. You're trying to explain your experience to someone. They'll
Yeah.
just tell you, you're putting it up in your head,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
probably you are just, no, this is just how you feel. It will pass. People don't really talk about it,
Yeah,
and
but
so
it's
many,
real. It's
so many
real.
lives have been affected.
Yeah.
The syndrome that comes with the trauma of having an
Yeah.
accident is really bad, and I think we should address it properly so that lives will be saved from now on.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much for that. So I believe, I'm not guessing, I believe we understood from this little definition that what post-trauma syndrome is, yeah. Like post, we know what is post now, like after. You know what is trauma and events like in the syndrome. So I believe you understand what post-trauma syndrome is. And even if you don't, I believe with time as we get to yeah, get to understand more. So now what are the types? What are the examples or give us some examples of post-trauma syndrome?
So we have different type of post-trauma syndromes. Some are minor, some are major.
Okay.
And for whatever it is, it's still a post-trauma
So
syndrome.
that means basically we have two types of post-trauma syndrome.
Yeah.
The major post-trauma syndrome and minor post-trauma syndrome. Okay.
We have post-trauma syndrome that comes with electric shock. We have post-trauma syndrome that comes with accidents like bicycle accidents.
So okay, thank you very much, CEO Omar, for that. That's CEO Taylor. I love Taylor. Like wait, do issue anyway? Don't mind me, please. You have to bear with me. No, I like let's have vibe now. Shall we just continue talking about trauma? We are learning, yes, but my own kind of learning is kind of learning that you play small, you learn small. You play for 1 hour, you learn for 2 hours, you play for 2 hours, you learn for 3 hours. So let's know. It's true. Like you said your name is Mercy Obafemi Paolo. How come we are not hearing sailors? Where is the sailor coming from? What is the C? What is the A? What is the Y? What is
Actually,
the LA?
Taylor means heaven's dew in Spanish.
Wow.
Yeah, it means heaven's dew.
Follow who know who. My brother, follow who know who. I
It
never
means
knew.
heaven's dew.
I thought it was maybe an acronym, maybe
No,
this
no.
stands for something.
No,
Wow.
Taylor means heaven's dew in Spanish.
In Spanish. Are you from why you speak Spanish?
And because I love Spanish.
You speak
Yeah.
Spanish.
I
Speak a little for us now. Like but you can speak. You can say something. You are tell us my name is
Excuse
in
me?
Spanish.
I'm a linguist, please. Can we move
But you
on?
can speak Spanish. Joshua.
I just love Spanish. That's all.
And you can't love what you didn't know now. That means you know it. You can.
But then I told you what heaven's dew means.
Taylor. Just tell us on that thing.
I don't want to say on that. Thank you. Can we move on?
We are doing interview session. You have to tell. What? Like say something. Just say something. My name is Fufu. Just shout speak Spanish, please.
I can't speak Spanish. Can we move on?
But you can say something
I
Spanish.
can't say anything.
I guess we need to speak Spanish for us. No problem.
So
Guys, let's move on. We played a little. Yeah. They all work with no play. Mix or is that a doll girl? Cannot be doll. I get vibes now. How do we doll? It cannot be doll, yeah. So let's move. It's not like I'm feeling myself. No, it's not. It's not bright, but you didn't get like vibes me to choke. I have vibes. So guys, yeah. So yeah. Next question we have for you is what are the causes of post-traumatic syndrome? What can lead to post-traumatic syndrome?
accidents, as I said, can lead to post-traumatic syndrome, and emotional abuse, physical abuse can lead to post-traumatic syndrome.
Okay. Yeah, so basically they're even interrelated. Even when she was talking about the types, I think she already chipped in some of these things. So we know the causes, we know the types of post trauma syndrome. Now let's know the effect of post trauma syndrome. I think I'd like you to like give us examples, like
Okay, so I think this is where my experiential words will come.
okay.
So let me speak by experience.
Okay.
Post-traumatic syndromes, effect of post-traumatic syndromes are nightmares, flashbacks, insecurity, you know, when you're walking, you're always looking back. Like someone is walking behind you, they want to do something to you, someone wants to eat you. Maybe if you had an accident in a car, when you are in a car, the car hits brake, you are scared, it's like your soul wants to jump out of your body. Or if you are in the keke, the keke wants to turn, it's like, or when you're crossing the road, it's like,
That's trauma.
or probably when someone is just like joking with you,
Saying something.
saying something to you, you take defense
Yeah.
mechanism as if it's an aggressive attack, could be so many. A woman that has just gone through physical abuse from her husband's house, or a husband that has gone through physical abuse from his wife, there's so many kinds of post-traumatic syndrome actually, and the effects move from one person to another, so it differs. So, and some it could come with light headaches, flashbacks, troubled dreams. You could even be sleep talking or seeing, it's like you're seeing visions, but it's a lie, you're not seeing anything. So,
That's the effect.
and for some people, they live in deja vu. You know what deja vu is, right?
Yeah.
As if you have lived that day before, and you know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
So it's like you're always building a defense mechanism around you, and then you're ready for whatever is coming.
Yeah, and the effects are quite very, very negative. Like, we all have our stories. So, like, although I can't say I'm suffering from post-traumatic syndrome, I can't. But not like I've experienced something like that before. Yeah, I have. Okay, let me give you my little story. I had this accident one time. It was in school. It's not like it didn't affect me much. Like it didn't affect me that much. But for
You
some time,
experienced it.
after the experience, for some time, like if I want to cross that main road, I'm always like, God, I beg, oh, you get that kind of thing. But not anymore, But anytime, I just want to go. I always remember.
Yeah.
So like those things, its effects are not really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very bad experience
Okay.
to say. A time I think 4 years ago, I was 20, no, 4 5 years ago, 2018, 2019, up till 2020, I was living in that same environment that I'm talking about. I had this accident that was not leaving my head. I had memory loss actually, and then it was quite difficult. Thank God for good people, that did not shut me up, but I was saying things, I was telling them this is how I feel, this is what it is, and then, I had a memory loss. Still yet to gather things together right now, but at least I'm moving, and I'm grateful that I'm alive. So it's a very, very bad
So wait, you like
thing.
this is the first time I'm meeting someone who has really had memory loss because I watch it in films, especially all these Philippine movies. As someone you just have accident hit your head and then you have forgotten your name, you didn't know your mother, so it happens to you like
Yeah, I have people that can testify that it happened to me. I couldn't remember. I got to a point I couldn't remember my brother. I had an image of someone else as my brother instead of my younger brother. So it was that bad, very bad.
So wait, sorry, like I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm actually meeting somebody like for real that has had memory loss. So like you can't. So you mean you can't remember what happened in your primary school days? What happened in your
Maybe that's why I
secondary
don't
school?
really have much friends to refer back to, because to them I might exist, but to them they don't exist because I don't know them.
Okay.
I don't meet them, and then eventually when I get to meet them, I'm looking at them as strangers. When you do things with people and then you're looking at the person and the person is looking at you like, Please, where do I know you from? I've met people
So
in the
you're trying
market.
to tell me that you don't have any memory of your like childhood stuff, like you can't remember anything.
I remember basic things after 2020. Yeah. I came to school, I resumed foodman with a different life. That's why it's very difficult for me to explain some things to some people right now. And I'm not gonna explain things. You know, when you don't have basic information of some things, people misjudge you. So I actually did not have any friend. There was a new life created for me already. So I had to continue living in that life. When you don't have a friend, you could. This is my friend. At least you know. So
Sorry, can you see how I'm looking up? I just you can't remember anything.
I started remembering things lately through flashbacks, sometimes dreams. And so people ask me questions. So you mean from this time to this time, what happened? When they have created, when they have told you some story, you are forced to live in that story.
Yeah.
But
It's not something you can.
So when some people ask me, I have a friend that will ask me, okay, so you went to this school. Do you remember what happened? No, they said, no, I will just be talking, like I'll just remember something. I'm like, okay, I was the head girl myself. So you'd be like, so what sex? Do you remember anything? I once had a friend, I had people that were collecting the information in pieces to put it together for me. So that was how I could remember most of my events. And then it has not been easy.
I can imagine. Like I'm looking so like I'm just trying to like put myself in the God forbid. I'm just trying to like
Sleeping with sleeping pills. Sometimes I could go days without sleeping. Sometimes because you're scared.
Like you don't sleep at all for
I
days.
think I've done 2 days without sleeping.
Like you don't close your eyes
because I don't feel sleepy. Because I'm scared to sleep. Wow. So there are different stories. We can't see. I can't. If I was to put my experience into writing, I think I'll have a whole book. So it was not a funny experience though, but people don't really talk about it. And it's really something we should talk about. Post-traumatic syndrome. It's really bad. You could run mental. You could, yeah. At some
like
point.
yeah, for sure. Like I'm trying to imagine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to like how
because
like, I have many memories. I have memories of my primary school, my nursery, how my secondary, all the nicknames I had. I have like how God forbid there's something that happened now. I can't remember my classmates. Like wow.
It's like you're living alone in your island. And then
it's just like you're alone in your world.
When people that know you sees you,
and they're trying to like, is this not yours? And
some
like
people call it pride, but then it's not because they don't actually know what is wrong with you. So they call it pride. I couldn't relate with them anymore because
you don't you can't remember.
You don't have anything
it's just
in common.
It's just like I'm coming and I know you.
I'm very sorry.
I can understand. I also understand from their part. We as especially Nigerians, we always have this mentality. Like there's something. That's why we should talk about these things. Actually,
and so many people do not believe.
Yes.
Like they just tell you you're making it up. But actually, if you have been with people that are close to those people, you will know that they did not make it up. They couldn't just come out to tell you that okay, this person is actually because they know that we are in Nigeria.
Like I said, I only used to watch these things in movie, and I'm not even a movie type. I know sometimes I watch it in one Philippine movie like that. Then sorry, okay, I'll come back to that. But I just used to watch it in movie, but I used to see it far fetched. You get? I don't know, like I said, I'm very surprised. Like I'm happy at least I finally met somebody. It's not like it's not like I'm happy. Please don't get me wrong. I'm trying to say like even me, I'm learning to be sincere. Like wow, so this thing is real. It's not like I don't believe it's real, but like it doesn't happen to Nigerians.
A memory loss,
I just felt
can
like
be partial and it can be permanent. For some people, they actually lost their memory, but they did not know they lost their memory because before they could realize that they have memory loss, there's a life created for them already, and then that life has shut everybody that was in their life before out. Like for some people, like an event can happen to you in Katsina, and then the next thing you're seeing yourself, you're in US.
Yeah.
So you keep living that life.
Yeah. You
So
don't.
you don't have to look back to. So they actually did not know they had gone through a memory loss. So they begin to have some dreams and all, and then you see a psychiatrist, and then the person tell them it's normal because they don't want them to know that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and some people actually are aware.
Yes. And
Okay,
some
like you,
people-
were you aware?
Yeah, I wasn't aware at the point, but I knew I was seeing a therapist. And then they asked me, what's wrong with you, you know? And then, but when I came to the school, I made a friend, and then people always ask me, okay, because I could remember an event that happened before that event. So I'm always saying,
Sorry, I have a question. Now, the post-trauma syndrome. Now, when like, okay, you forgot the things before the trauma, but after the trauma, everything that happened, you can
Yes.
remember. Okay, okay.
No, yeah, you could, like
After
that,
the trauma, you can
yeah.
remember everything, but before.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes you do any event that has to do with that
Yeah.
event, like that accident or something,
Okay.
will go.
Okay.
Or probably, we have some.
Okay, it's just like, okay, from the time of the accident
Yeah.
backward, you can't
Mhm.
remember. But after the accident, after
Yeah.
the this thing,
You can
okay.
remember, and then
Right.
sometimes it's like there's just a skip of the loss, like
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't remember this one, but you remember this one.
Yes.
And so it's just like pick, and sometimes it's like you start to live somebody's life. We all have
Yeah.
an imagination of what we want to live, a
Yeah.
life different from the life we
Yeah.
have now. So sometimes when we have a memory loss, we refer back to that life, the life we have created ourselves in our head.
Okay, that's after the trauma. After
Yes,
the,
some of
after
us
the
wish that,
event.
oh, this person should be my sister. I like this person.
This person should be,
Yeah.
and that person can actually become your sister.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you are waking up, you are saying, no, this is your sister. No, this is my sister. That person is my sister.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
happens to me.
Like
So
you create
yeah,
things in your head. Yeah, and you begin to live that life.
Yes, in your
Wow.
head. So and it's very, very bad.
Yeah. So can we know what led to your own trauma?
Okay, I had an accident. But before that accident, there was an event that happened that I don't want to talk about.
Okay.
But I had an accident. I think it was on the road. I was trying to cross. Anybody conversant with Kaduna, we know cooperative along Goningo side. I see they're going to Abuja, Abuja Junction. I think, yeah, that's the place. Cooperative College, Federal Cooperative College. So I was trying to cross to the other side, and I was hit by a car. I had a hit on the culvert on my head. So that was it.
Wow. I'm literally speechless. Like, for real, like, it is well. It is what it is. It is what
Yeah.
it is. Like, it's quite, and I don't know. Is it emotional? I don't even know how to feel about it. Like, I'm just trying to like, maybe when we are done with this session, I will sit down and think about it very. Like, do you know? I only watch this thing in movies, and when she read down, like, we should talk about this thing. I didn't really see the importance. Like, this is now that I'm hearing this story, I'm like, it's really important. We need to know, like, this thing is real. It happened. It happened. And so I feel as Nigeria, we should do better. We should, like, as human, we should do better. You should not always feel like, okay, but like now, because even me, I'm that kind of person that, okay, and I feel like, okay, this one is forming, I regress. Like, I return energy. Sorry to say, like, if it's wrong, forgive me, but I return energy. If I vibe with it, because I mean, yeah, I like I like vibe. When I'm trying to vibe with you and you're trying to give me one kind of pack yourself. But you know, if we get to understand that there are actually, we can't actually know that everybody, we can't actually, because
Yeah.
we can't always know that, okay, maybe this person is suffering from this thing,
Exactly.
so
Like my friend would say, everybody's going through their lot
yeah,
at time. Either you are coming from your lot
yeah,
or you are going through your lot. So
yeah,
we all have, and then sometimes it's not as if those people want to.
yeah,
For anybody going through a trauma or anybody that has a post-trauma syndrome, it's very easy for that person to shut everybody out of their life. It is very easy for them to give up on people. I'm a living example.
So now, basically, I'll just say this. I think even me, this is an advice to myself too. I think I'll do better. We all should do better, just
Yeah.
genuinely, because it might not just even be trauma. The person might not really be suffering from trauma, but people are going through a lot.
Yes.
Okay,
And it's a trauma on its own.
yeah.
It is a trauma.
Because I am that kind of person. I try that. Maybe I say, hey, what's up? I just
sometimes-
gave me one kind of love, and I like, get out.
Sometimes those
So,
people actually
don't just judge.
they don't mean to
Yeah,
shun you or
yeah.
something. But their subconsciousness is actually not there.
Yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying? They are not actually present. They're looking at you, but they're not present. It happens to me a lot of times. And then I will just go back to meet the person. If I know that this person is a reasonable person, oh, I'm very sorry. The other time, I didn't even know that you were going to.
I think basically, generally, we as humans, even me personally, I'm going to like try to improve on that because I'm just kind of like I said, I return energies. So people are going through a lot. So sometimes it's not as if they just really want to like snub you or they just want to like some people like this is an example now. Some people might be going through trauma. You don't know what. So I think as humans, we should just do better. As humans, just okay. You don't want to answer me, fine. Tomorrow, it doesn't stop me from still being nice to you because yeah. Sorry, I'm just being honest. I'm a humans. We do these things. Maybe for example, I greet you today, and you're like, and you gave me one kind of maybe you snub me or so. If I have the opportunity to do you back, I will do you back. Maybe tomorrow you're now back and you're like, hey, what's up? I'm like, how are you? So you get so let's just try to understand.
But we can't all be in our best mood every day.
Yeah.
There are days that you know,
Yes.
I used to have problem with people like, are you always active? Like there's some days you just want to like keep quiet, you don't talk to someone, you just wake up very quiet, you just want to, you know, reminisce
just
or
be
live
on
in
your
your space
own.
or in your head. So
Yeah. So yes. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Like personally, I've learned a whole lot. I must confess. So, are there any solution? Is there any solution for this?
yeah, you could see a therapist, or probably have a safe space, and someone you could talk to, like have someone you can rely on, someone that can relate with you, you know, that can be on the same page with you, even though the person you're expressing was expressing, but somebody, the same person that can, you know, feel your pain, someone you can talk to, someone that can keep bits of information for you. Like for me, that was what worked for me. I had someone who was keeping information for me. Like, okay, I said this today, and tomorrow I'm saying this. If they're contradicting, you know, person is always helping me fix things together. So even the ones I've not said, the information I have, they'll click it for me and then what? Wow. So you could see a doctor too. And then let's not shy away from the fact that the problem is people shying away from the fact that they're experiencing that thing. For you to overcome something, you have to know that you are experiencing that thing. Okay, I'm going through this thing, and okay, be deliberate and willing. Even if you get help, be deliberate and willing to receive help. Some people get help, but they are not ready to receive the help. They rather want to, you know, stay in that thing they're experiencing. So be ready and willing to receive help, and then I think that will work.
Yeah. Yes. It's been a beautiful session so far. Thank you very much, CEO Taylor's Design. Thank you for being our guest today, and thank you so much, viewers, for staying tuned till this very moment. It's still your number one, or is it right? Please make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
You
CEO,
need to
tell them
subscribe.
subscribe to this
Yeah,
channel
subscribe to
and
this
stay
channel for
tuned for more interesting
more
content.
inspiring
And I
content.
hope you enjoyed this session. I hope it was impactful. I hope you learned. Because personally, I did. But if you didn't, I don't know.
Next time from here.
Because me, I shall learn. Thank you so much. Bye. We love you. That's why you do make this so.
Post trauma. Owó tún ni ẹ̀ ẹ́ ṣe ní ti báyìí.
Just continue.